He's the founder of Alipay, the CEO of Alibaba. He revolutionized China's e-commerce. Who am I talking about? One man, one mission, one difference. Good morning, good afternoon. This is Love is Absolute, coming to you live from the tribe. Jack Ma. Everyone knows Jack Ma now. Before, no one knew him. He was a school teacher. He took a trip over here in America. He saw the power of the internet, and he said, what can I do to provide a way for my people to get and be a part of this new technology? And even though people told him he was crazy, everyone told him he was delusional, everyone says it'll never work, he kept persevering. Even though everyone telling him he's insane, he kept persevering. People left him. People left him to the side. They said, you know what? There's something wrong with him. But he kept persevering. Why is this important? Because one man, one mission, one difference. He made the biggest difference in China's economy to date. Some people say, they are, the second world's largest economy. I say they're the largest economy. Because we all know the good old USA doesn't make shit. Let's keep it 100. They make very few things. They get all their stuff imported. But who manufactures it? China. Who builds it? China. Who ships it over here? China. Who's on the technology game? China. And you can say what you want. You can say how you want it. But the fact that one man made that much of a bigger difference, it created millionaires, dude. Millionaires and billionaires, dude. All based off the internet. This is all based off the internet, which is crazy. It's truly insane to see that someone who had the vision to persevere, to see the worth and value in himself, to bring this shit to light, which is awesome and amazing. So how does this relate to you? How does this relate to what you're going through right now? You're one person with one vision who can make one difference. I don't care if that difference is you're saving the company, whatever you say, like you working at, my job. You have a job that you're working at and you see something that can be improved. Your managers might not like it. Your supervisor might not like it. Start posting these solutions. Start posting solutions that you feel will help a company. Because just because the company that you're at doesn't see worth and value, and it doesn't mean, it don't mean shit. I mean, all that means is like they lack clarity. They lack confidence in what they bring to the table. All they bring to the table is managers who can follow their damn rules. Versus yourself, an innovator. You're one man or woman who has one mission, which is purpose, who makes one difference that affects everything. This is how powerful you are. Never let anyone convince you otherwise. I know many times in my life people say, oh, you're crazy, you're too intense, you work too hard. They always tell me that shit, and then COVID-19 happened, and all the people who told me I worked too many jobs didn't have a job, but yeah, I still had a job. Imagine that. And how is this beneficial? This is beneficial because A, it teaches you your own power. You have the power. Everything starts with a thought. A thought. And then it follows through with either a distraction or an action. Okay? Choose to act on it. What do I mean by act on it? Write it down. Get something started. If it's an ebook, start writing the first chapter of it. If you have an idea, create a YouTube channel if you don't already have one, and start putting ideas together and broadcast it, because you never know who's watching. We think nobody's watching. We think nobody's paying attention. People are always paying attention. Even though they're not telling you they're paying attention, they always tell you pay attention. Number 2, it builds self-esteem. It builds your self-esteem because you know that you have something valuable. Okay? You can be under a stress test, meaning people can ridicule you, make fun of you, call you crazy, but you're inside, you are right. Because why? Source dropped that. inside your brain. Every inspiration, whether it's from people, movies, TVs, activities, whatever, source gave that to you. And you have an obligation, like me, like everyone on this planet, to do something with that. Because this is what I'm starting to see more clearly now. Everyone's not going to be just judged about how they live their life or who they affected or if they gave money or didn't give money. They are going to be judged on, did they listen to the Holy Spirit as an intuition? Did they act on that intuition, as in they were given an inspiration? A vision is just instructions in the form of a picture. And number 3, did they follow through? Did they take action? Did they make something happen? Did they start, continue, and finish the vision that Source Code put inside of you? That's it, dude. It's gonna tally up. It's like a check and balance. It's gonna tally up how many ideas and inspiration that Source gave you and how many of those you actually acted on. And if you really think about that, like people say hell is like, oh, well, this is hell, suffering in hell. And, Robin Sharma talks about this a lot. Now I'm starting to understand what he means. I didn't understand it. I would hear him say all the time, potential unexpressed is hell. Potential unexpressed equals suffering. This is why, because Source Code put that inside of you, and you need to act on it, because you and I are going to be responsible for it. For more information on how to act on the vision, the idea that Source Code gave you, to follow through with action, proactive action, as in like you go and do something immediately, head to action, thought to deed. Email me at lovesabolute3@gmail.com. Email me at lovesabolute3@gmail.com. Hopefully you find this video informative, influential, and beneficial. Have a great day.